Hi, it's Al and welcome back to my channel. Well, recently I was just watching a fellow YouTuber report of an incident that happened in the city of Chicago, Cook County, of course. Apparently, about 4 youths were involved in the carjacking, took a vehicle for a joyride, and they were operating at high rate of speed. And by the way, there was no police car chasing them. Even though the police were aware of the situation, they weren't allowed to get chased. They were not given permission to chase the vehicle. So this car was operating in a reckless manner with no police chasing them whatsoever. But at an intersection, they ran a red light and unfortunately T-boned a pickup truck that had the light as they were crossing the street. The car T-boned the pickup truck. Everyone in that family in that pickup truck was injured. A 6-month-old child has suffered a fractured skull and died late in the hospital some days later. So the problem is, being this is Cook County, the DA there, Kimberly Fox, remember Jesse Smollett? Same DA. Decided instead of charging them with felonies, the 2 youths that had been caught so far in this incident were trespassing. There's still 2 other people unaccounted for. They must be held accountable when they're arrested. And most likely that she's going to do the same garbage. The family is trying to raise money. They have a GoFundMe page, but so far they only raised about $3,000. You know, funeral expenses more than $3,000 these days. Anyway, but the thing is this: Kimberly Fox. Maybe she likes green eggs and hams. Who knows what the heck is her problem? Just like all the other George Soros DAs. Very soft on crime. Doesn't want to do anything to rock the boat. She wants a progressive agenda. That's why the charges is only trespassing. Not a felony of stealing the car. Not a felony of homicide. Because somebody did die. People were injured. Of course, the 4 youths that were in the car, they were able to take off without any problems. So, I would suggest to the family of this young victim, you should be going after Kimberly Fox for malfeasance, if I'm not mistaken. Should take legal action against her, saying that she's incompetent at doing her job. She's allowing crime continue. Someone died because of her policies, and they should sue the crap out of her until she's forced into bankruptcy. You know, don't let her get away with it, because the other 2 hadn't been found yet, and they will be found. Most likely, she's not going to charge them with anything badly either. Oh, just trespassing. It's grand theft auto. It's carjacking. It's felony. Somebody died. That's a felony. Everything is felony. But they don't want to charge people with felonies. No. The only people they want to charge with felonies is Donald Trump. But I don't know what their excuse is. He's not in Chicago. So, what is your excuse, Kimberly Fox? We'd like to know. Maybe you should be forced out of office by financial ruin. Because who's going to want to have a DA who continues to do this garbage and is financially bankrupt. Well, you're already morally bankrupt. We usually know, but because of Jussie Smollett. Now, usually I don't talk about Jussie Smollett because Jussie Smollett is only part of the problem. Kimberly Fox is the problem. The big picture. Fox, Kim Gardner, Gaston in L.A., the knucklehead that was in San Francisco before he got kicked out of office, Alan Braggs in New York, and who knows what other crazy degenerates, DAs from Soros are running around the country. I understand they had one in Houston, one in Atlanta, who knows what else. These people need to be held accountable for their actions. I'm hoping to Kim Gardner, who has faced her own situation and possible removal because her soft on crime situation led to someone getting injured and losing her legs. So let's hope that Alan Braggs and Kimberly Fox will be exiting too. And Gaston, we don't care if a defendant gets upset because he was misgendered. It's the crime that counts. As far as I'm concerned, when it comes to San Francisco, right now it's dead to me. So, I used to love San Francisco. I used to love playing that Tony Bennett song. But now it's gone from I left my heart in San Francisco to I got mugged in San Francisco. Or I got shoplifted in San Francisco. Or all the other crazy stuff in San Francisco. Or I stepped on human poop in San Francisco. It's just too bad that the Inspector Harry Cunningham doesn't exist in real life. Because you know why? Because the district attorney would be going nuts. Oh, and by the way, the other day I saw an ad for the Metropolitan Police Department in Washington, D.C. They want people from New York to come relocate. You know why I wouldn't take that job? I remember the movie Police Academy. They're also called the Metropolitan Police. And unfortunately, I had a supervisor that was calling us a bunch of fuck-ups. Just like the Police Academy guys. So unfortunately, that stung pretty bad. And it stayed with me the rest of my transit career. No, thank you. If I don't like the policies that are happening now with this crazy DAs or those George Soros, I'm sure that DA in Washington, D.C. is just as bad. Because I can't say so long for now. Don't forget this out. Yeah, that's an ambulance. Not a police car.